just thinking about legacy and where I want to be in the next 10 years and things of that sort. It's a couple things that I want to do, man, on my bucket list. And I don't know, Jordan, if you've been thinking about that stuff. You're about to have a son soon. So the legacy is going to be a big part of his growth and stuff like that or whatever, what you leave for him. You know what I'm saying? So what are a couple things you got on your bucket list?
3 things on my bucket list. Man, I've been thinking about this. First thing on my bucket list, I want to travel outside the country, man. I want to leave the country and I want to go on a vacation. Only a few certain places I'd really care to see. I'd like to go to Mexico. I'd like to go to Spain, maybe Italy one day. There's a bunch of places I would go, I guess. I won't sit here and name them all, but obviously the world has to be in a better shape for me to do so. I ain't going nowhere with that crazy ass motherfucker over there in Russia, Putin and shit. Right. Mm-hmm. You know, and I'll put it out there. I don't care. I ain't scared of that motherfucker. I'm just saying, like, he out there tripping. Who knows what he gonna do? I ain't trying to lead this country till then. I tried to go to Canada one time, but they wouldn't let me in because I have a misdemeanor on my record, or 2. I don't know, 1 or 2. What? I don't know. I had a misdemeanor. I had a DUI.
What?
Assault and battery.
What?
I whipped everybody's ass.
What?
I threw them all out the bar. But no shit though. But I'd love to travel outside the country one day. My mom has said I've been to Canada before when I was a kid, but I don't remember that. You know? So at least I did get to go there before they wouldn't let me in again. But
right, so travel is good. Travel is good, definitely.
I want to take my wife, maybe my son, and I want to travel outside the country one day.
Definitely.
That's one thing. Second thing I would love to do before I die is I want to go to every single Michigan game in one season, or a national championship game if we make one.
Right.
Either or would suffice. But I've been to a bunch of games. I've been to like 10 of the 12 games, I think, before. Because one year we had 8 home games. Me and OG Pops went, you know, and we had 8 home games. We go to all the home games. You know, he goes to all the home games. Then we went to East Lansing for the one for state. Then we went to, I think, a Northwestern one in Chicago. So we got to go to 10 out of the 12 that year. That was awesome.
Right.
I just want to go to I just want to go to like 12 games and the full game, you know, before I die. Yeah, that would be fucking sensational, you know. And of course, the national championship would surmount all that. Right. I could miss all the games. Go to that when we make it. Fuck it.
Right.
But the third thing I would love to do before I die, and this is just like straight spitballing here, man, because I know this is never gonna happen, right? I would love to take a guy's trip to Vegas with my homeboys. Maybe even you, brother. I mean, you already know we'd have a great time. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Oh man, but I don't think my wife's ever gonna go for something like that as much as she loves me. But she'd probably be like, "Yeah, I'll go anywhere but Vegas." But no, we love the Hangover movies, and obviously it won't be that type of shit. But I was just like, man, I never really got to take a guy like how you took your guys trip last year, right?
Right. Yeah, the last 2 years.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I went to Houston and what? LA.
So we went LA 2021, and then I went to Houston 2022. Shout out to my boy Charlie and Will, man, my 2 homies, man. We always going on guy trips together, handling business. You know, for real, we just have to get away from the ladies for a week, and they need to get away from us for a week. So we just have a good time, man, and chill and just relax and reflect on all the good times we done had back in the days. I've known these guys since college. So 20 years later, man, we still chilling and hanging and, you know what I'm saying, doing our thing, man, for real. Just some good fun.
Shout out Charlie and Will.
Yes, sir. Like I say, I was telling you, man, that you can jump in, man, with the guys trip, man. You just gotta ask your wife. You know, everything's good. It'll be 2 years. Ain't nobody got shot. Ain't nobody got shot. Ain't nobody got shot. Ain't nobody got hurt. Like, we all good.
Hold up. I ain't worried about getting shot. Did you just say I gotta ask my wife? Is that what you said? You gotta ask your wife. Let me tell you something, how my relationship works, okay? I ain't gotta ask for shit. No, I'm just playing, man.
Okay. Okay.
I'll ask cool and subtle.
Look at me.
I'll be
no, you gotta ask. you gotta beg to get.
I was just gonna say, I'm not gonna ask. I might bet, like, baby.
Hey,
baby,
you gotta,
baby.
And you got a new baby coming too, man.
Yeah,
that shit might be dead for like 2 years, man. So we're gonna have you on the waiting list.
I don't know. She might let me go somewhere one day. I mean, she's cool, whatever, man. I joke around a lot, but yeah, of course I would ask, make sure, you know my wife, obviously.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like I said, the next one we were doing with the wives. So we're gonna bring our wives, whatever, for the next one. So we might go to Key West, we might go to New York, we might do something in Atlanta because my homie Will stays close to Atlanta, but we all from Jacksonville. So like I said, it doesn't matter, man. We're just gonna have a good time regardless. But we got to bring the ladies this time so they don't feel left out as well. You know, we like the time apart or whatever, so we can just have like a little group fun or whatever. Get like an Airbnb. And like I said, just chill, cook out, you know what I'm saying? Have stuff on the grill, man. All my guys cook, you know what I'm saying? Charlie's a good chef and stuff or whatever as well, Will as well. So, man, we'll just have a good time.
Yeah, shout out to you boys, man. Good looking out on them, looking after my boy Sam Bam over here.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Need him in one piece every trip, no matter who goes on a trip with him. I can't podcast myself, so, you know.
No matter, right.
Give me 3 things on your bucket list. 3 things to do before you hang it up, before you cap out, before you maggot food, before you kick the bucket.
I'm telling you, rigor mortis. So the first thing, being in Florida, is a lot of my Spanish brothers and sisters here, man. I really want to learn fluent Spanish. I've took it a couple years in high school or whatever, but I never really got it.
¿No habla español, hermano?
Man, no, not style. So
oh man,
I just
unacceptable.
So I really just want to learn that stuff. Like I say, fluently. I know certain words, just like working in these kitchens and stuff sometimes or whatever. We'll have Papi or whatever in that mug, you know what I'm saying? We talking, and he'll tell us like papas fritas and stuff like that, whatever, French fries, you know, little stuff like that or whatever. But I want to be able to talk fluently in Spanish. So that's one of my things I've been working on as well right now. So
okay.
So second,
it's wise to learn, bro.
So 2, I want to go back to school, man, and get my bachelor's. So that's one of the things that we was talking about earlier, whatever, how you can go back, and you're never too old to go back. So I want to definitely get my bachelor's, man, in like computer programming or like business finance and stuff like that, because I know a lot of that stuff, but I want to learn more. I just want to be able to, you know what I'm saying, put this stuff, and I can work my own business and stuff, because I'm definitely trying to be self-promoted, self-made, those type of things or whatever. Keep that stuff in the family so I don't go out like Kanye West. I'm not going that route, man. I'm a support. Hey, my family, my friends, my peers, we all gonna have our own stuff, man. We not going out like that. My grandfather, man, is one of my biggest inspirations. He owns Jenkins Barbecue. So he never sold out to anyone. He did everything himself. Everything was in-house. He had his daughters. He had the cousins. He had the uncles. He had his friends. He got one guy, man, that's still been working there almost 50 years for him. So like I say, he had those core people and he had core values. So that's the thing that I respect most about my grandfather and stuff as well, you know, because he got a successful barbecue business right now, whatever, going 60 plus years strong, man, for real. Started from $1.25, bro. You know what I'm saying? Selling ribs and stuff like that, man. $1.25, man. And that man hustle was just like on Super Saiyan, you know, like just extreme, bro. And he had a dream and he fulfilled his dream, and we're still living off his dream right now, almost 70 years later. So shout out to my grandpa, man. Rest in peace. I love you. You already know what time it is. So that's the stuff that I learned from him. Yeah. So that's the stuff that I learned from him. You know what I'm saying? Just be self-sufficient. And you gotta give to your neighbor. Love your neighbor. You know, for real. Don't feel like that you're so high that you can't help the next man out, man. That's the wrong way to look at stuff, you know. So, like I say, I just want to get that computer programming, because that's the wave of the future. So at 3, it's kind of similar to yours. I want to travel around the world. I want to see some of these beautiful places, man, that I see on TV, I see on the computer and stuff like that. So it's just so much more to the world, man, than the United States. And I love my country, man. And I want to see a lot more of this country as well. but I definitely want to go to like Brazil. I want to go to Ghana and Africa. I just want to go like different places. My wife wants to go to Italy. We want to go to Hawaii, which is in the States, but like I said, it's so far away. I just want to see different things, man, for real. I just want to be inspired by different, you know what I'm saying, people, different food, you know, just the culture, bro. Like it's all about the culture, man. I know about the Florida culture, man, and I love it here, bro, man. We so real. It's amazing. I love Florida, bro, but I have to see other things. Like when I went to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, bro, the vibe was so nice.
Awesome, man. I love Myrtle Beach, bro.
Bro, it was so refreshing. Beach. It was so refreshing. And then they have a lot of autism awareness and stuff as well. So like people don't look down on that stuff or whatever, because that, like I say, man, it's just so much good stuff going on in Myrtle Beach. And shout out to Myrtle Beach, man. Y'all treated me well. And Johnny D's pancakes, dude.
I don't think I've ever been there, but
bro, Johnny D's was the best place I believe that we went to, man. They got that shit going on, slapping, hot, fast, friendly. Like that's what I want a restaurant to be.
Oh yeah.
You know? And I'm talking about they was packed. They were packed, bro, in that mug.
Did y'all go to the boardwalk when you was there? All them stores and shit over there?
We did. We went to the Hangout. So we went to the Hangout and all that stuff over there.
Okay.
So yeah, we seen all that stuff. We went to the aquarium. That was really nice. So my son got to see the stingrays and stuff. So we was actually feeding the stingrays or whatever. He did not want to play with the little stingrays, man. So they had the little feeders or whatever with the stingrays. He was like, get me up out of here, Papa.
You trying to sit there, feed him, show him how to do it. He's like, fuck you. I'm smarter than dad. Get me the fuck out of here. You heard Steve Irwin, motherfucker?
Hey, they had the stingrays giving us high fives and shit, man. That shit was fun. I liked that stuff for real. So shout out to the aquarium out there too. So
yeah, that's awesome, brother. That's awesome. That's a good list, brother. That's a good list. Hopefully we'll get a chance to complete all of those. That would be awesome. But you know, every day given is really a blessing. So if we can make something happen out of those things, that would be awesome, man. Yo, I do have to put in an honorable mention though, right?
Me too, bro. So, bro, I was thinking the same shit, bro.
So real quick, because I don't want to drag it on too long, but you ever see that movie Fast and Furious 5? You've seen that one, right? The first one that The Rock was in?
Right.
So I always thought it would be cool from that movie where I'm just sitting there chilling and somebody comes in, you know, police bust through the door and they're like, hey, Jordan James, you're under arrest. Arrest? I don't feel like I'm under arrest. How about you, bro? Bro, in real life, they would have had your ass on the ground before you finished that sentence. Right. But in that movie, that shit was so funny. But ever since I see that movie, I'm like, man, after all the encounters I had in my wild past, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit would have just been funny. Just to be like, you know, because you outnumbered them. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, ain't shit you doing up in here, bro. Like you better go somewhere with that. They was in another country too. Like, bro, it don't work like that over here.
You're
take your ass on somewhere.
You're not pulling that card.
Bro, especially not in Brazil. Hell no.
Yeah, nah. They're gonna put your ass in the headlock for real. So man, I want to go to a Super Bowl. I want to go to a Super Bowl, man, and be in the thick of things or whatever, because they have all the festivities and stuff.
I almost put that on there. That's one thing I want to do too, but I just wanted to, we had to narrow it down to 3, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but yeah.
Because Jacksonville had a Super Bowl in 2005, and just the festivities, man, like was freaking like amazing. And then I went to Tampa. I went to Tampa for 2020 Super Bowl when Tampa was actually playing. And like I say, man, it was just off the chain, bro. Like, and if I just could get in that game and watch that game, that Tampa.
Bro, fuck yeah, it's off the chain. It was your team and in that city, and they won, bro.
Right, bro. It was freaking insane, bro. I wanted to be in the game.
Right, put me in, coach.
No, I want to be right there. I don't care what seat I was at. I could have been in the skybox. It don't matter. I could have been in the nosebleeds. It don't even matter. I just want to be in that mug, bro. And they couldn't. Definitely. And they said we couldn't fire the cannons because it would have been like home field advantage.
Home field advantage. Yeah, fuck you. We're here.
Everybody in the surrounding area was bursting their cannons, dog, for like 10 minutes after we scored a touchdown, bro. It was insane, man, for real. Shout out to Tampa Bay, bro. I love the Bay. A couple other things too, man. I want to skydive, bro, but I'm kind of scared of heights. But I'll do it just because, I'll do it because I don't like to be scared of stuff. So I'll just do it anyway, you know. But I do like roller coasters and all that stuff or whatever. But lately, like I haven't been liking that stuff.
So do little girls. You want to go skydiving? You want to go skydiving with the big boys at Smokey?
Hey, man. Hey.
Bro, we can set that up right now.
Bro, I want to go skydiving. My wife is definitely afraid of heights. But
are you gonna get wifey to do it?
Hell no, she'll never do it.
I'm about to say my wife would tell me to go fuck myself, bro.
Shoot, no, hell no. Hell no, no. But like I say, skydiving, and I feel like I should write a book about my life story. So that's one of my definite things that I want to do. So I'm gonna work on that stuff as well because, like I say, time is limited, man. Anything can happen, man. And these trying days and stuff like that or whatever, man. I just want something for everybody to remember me by, man. I try to be a good person. I try to be the best dad. Try to be the best husband. Try to be the best of everything, man. But I can only do so much, you know. So, like I say, just leave like a memoir or something.
I feel like that a lot too, man. And a lot of the shit I've been through, I'm like, man, if I ever did write a book of my life story, bro, I'd have to change so much and alter so many names of this so I don't incriminate people.
Right, exactly.
It was wild back in the day. You know how it was, bro. Like,
for real.